What's up guys, and welcome to another gameplay of Vampyr. So in the last video we ended up taking care of that scowl. Oh my god.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Okay,
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
now the blood quality indicates how much experience you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more experience you get. Now, there are some stuff that we can learn about this guy. And this is pretty much the first area you're going to find out. Well, this is the first instance you have in order to kill somebody for their blood. Now, we're not going to do it because we actually want to find more out about this guy and get the maximum amount of experience we can from this guy. So, what you're going to do is you're going to mesmerize. Now, you can see in the top left corner, you have your mesmerize bar. Well, your mesmerize ratio, I guess. I have a mesmerize of 1. He has a mesmerize of 1. I'm able to overpower him if I need to.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Now, we're able to kill him here, but we're not going to do so. Now, I think a lot of people would probably just kill him because they don't realize this is actually a choice. But what you can do is just walk him up to the hospital and you'll be... oh, well, wait. No, you walk him to over here. And then you get to embrace him or release him. We're going to release him. We will not feed right now.
Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
For the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
Alright. So we're gonna let him go. Eventually he will find himself over here. Now, we have a lot of people that we could talk to right here. We're not gonna do so right now.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Alright, so we have a few
I would
questions.
like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
All right.
Nurse Crane.
Now, there's a lot of citizens I can talk to, but we're actually going to talk to Milton. Milton is one of the people that works here. He actually has a civilian quest, aka a side quest, and we can pretty much get some guns from him and weapons and stuff. He's a pretty cool guy. This is Milton right here.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
All right.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
All right, so we have an investigation.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Alright, so we pretty much asked him all about London, personal questions. Now, this is where the hints come in. When you start finding hints about people, you start asking about them. He has a lot of good trades, but we don't have anything that we can buy because we have a very short amount of money. I did not mean to talk to this guy again, so let's go and leave him. Alright, so...
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
We have a lot more people to talk to, but we're just gonna go back to our office because we're gonna pick up a quest, and then we are going to do that quest, and we're also going to do Milton's quest at the same time because they're pretty much gonna go in the same area. So let's go and run to our office real quick, see what we can find. Let's go and scavenge a little bit. We have a used hacksaw, so that's pretty cool. T. Elwood's medical file. Okay. Now you can find some good supplies around this area, like some gin bottles and stuff like that. Alright, so this is our office right here.
It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Alright, so I don't think this... Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, this is really long. Alright. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee. Alright, so blood awareness. Alright, so it's basically a whole bunch of articles about vampires and stuff like that. Let's see. Do we have any items we could pick up around here? Aluminum powder and some shillings. Alright, so we're gonna go and analyze the blood of William Bishop. And with doing that, every once in a while you'll get some blood from somebody that you can analyze, and they can go and make serums, or you can make treatments for bronchitis, pneumonia, headaches, colds, and what else? Migraines and neuralgia. I think that's what that means.
Unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Alright, so we have...
time.
We are also, let's see, we have some defensive skills. Coagulation, block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Maybe that's like a stun or something like that. I don't know. So let's go and check this out. What is this? 2 seconds control. Okay. The vampire will concentrate on the prey's blood, stopping them in their tracks and making them defenseless. It's easier to kill something that can't move. That is totally true. But we are going to level up our blood again, our body, and we are also going to level up our stamina. That'll keep us in the fight a little bit longer, and we're going to go and confirm that. Now, what I like about Vampyr on PC, like, it seems like the loading times are really good. I'm not exactly sure how it is on console, but
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
on PC, it's pretty fast.
What about my thirst for blood?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Alright. Let's talk to her, see if maybe we can find any more information. Don't you ever
Why
rest?
do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Lack of sleep and the medical profession always ends in disaster. I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
Alright.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane, thank you.
Alright, so let's go ahead into the back where the old morgue is. Actually, let's go ahead and equip. We have a common machete. We also have this used hacksaw. Let's go and equip that. Now on our offhand, we also gonna equip this shotgun. And you can switch that by pressing left and right. Alright, I've never used this shotgun before. This is actually a first for me. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is grab this First thing we're gonna do is grab this wallet. Now we do have some scowls here, so we're gonna approach it slowly.
If they were to find somebody.
Oh, wait, what? Alright. Wait, did he have any items on him? Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's take it slow. That shotgun does some pretty decent damage. I tried to use my blood move and I ended up missing. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch to our stake again because we have run out of bullets in our shotgun. A photograph of a smiling, loving couple with a few words written on the back, Milton and Peepa forever. Ooh, my man was dipping in the vanilla, my man. Alright, so let's go and check out this trash, see if there's anything. Lead plate. I don't think I've ever been in here. So we're just gonna leave. We're not gonna go in there. Alright, so we are coming up on the hospital. Bullet and shotgun shells. Nice. Wait, is this the building? Oh, wrong way. Almost went right past it. Alright, so here we are in the morgue. We're going to find out what's going on in here. We gotta get the medicine. Medicine. Now you gotta find a lot of good items in here, definitely for building, for crafting medicines and stuff, of course, because you're in the morgue. So we're just gonna search around a little bit, see if maybe we can find some stuff. Oh. Alright, so don't mind me, guys. I like to look around and see if I can find some items. I've already found some items that I didn't find in my first run through of the game. But also, yeah, I didn't beat the game yet. When I say first run through of the game, I've already been playing it. I have a passive run on my Twitch channel that I'm doing right now. This is going to be a genocide run where I pretty much kill everybody. So I haven't beat the game yet. When I come up to an area in which I haven't been to yet, when I progress a little bit farther than on Twitch, then I will let you know so that, you know that I don't know some things.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Alright, so we gotta find some items, some ferrous, tartrate,
surely grant me
quinine, and sodium hypochlorite. God, it reminds me of when I used to use the, like, when I was a kid, when I go on the toilet or something like that, use the bathroom, I would just grab, like, the little bottles and stuff like that and just try to pronounce a lot of the words. Oh, hello. Whoops. Whoa, he dodged me. Wow. What the heck? Wow, he dodged it. Okay. I see you. Wow, my man dodged me mad hard. Alright, so we got the quinin. I don't know how to pronounce that. Next place we gotta go to is down. Oh no, it seems to be in here.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Alright, so we gotta find some sodium hypochlorite. I guess we have to go downstairs. Actually, I've never checked upstairs. I've never been up here, actually. Ah, that's why. There's nothing up here, really. Watery rich blood sample. Okay, so that's pretty good, I guess. I don't know exactly. Alright, so we're gonna go down real quick. Whoa, what the... Yeah, that guy does that. So yeah, now we have to go down to the morgue. Alright, so we got some more skulls here.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
So like I said, you gotta watch your stamina. I've already run out of my stamina. Now, if you find yourself running out of blood or anything like that, you could probably find some rats around the area that you can gnaw on to get a little bit of blood so that you can have something to fight against other people with. Okay, so... Oh, hi. Did that guy down the hallway hear me? Okay, I guess he didn't hear me. Good. Sorry, I like to look around. Alright, just... Sometimes there's medicine or something in these little cabinets over here, so I like to check. Nothing over here. Huh, where did that guy go? Wasn't he down there?
It's locked, all right.
Now, I always find these lock boxes, and I have yet to find anything that opens up these locks. I've never found a key to a lock or anything. You know, sometimes in a game you're like, oh, found, you know, a key to a chest or something like that. So a new citizen investigation is available. Press D to open the local investigation menu. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X. Alright. Alright, so we have Milton and we have this, his thing that we pretty much did. The harder they fall. Find out the cause of death, which we have to ask 2 people to find out the cause of this death. I'm guessing the cause of this, this guy right here.
Injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know I could do this. Huh, I think I was too busy talking to people in the stream to even realize I could do this.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Alright, so we found a new hint about Mr. Tippett. Awesome. Okay, so I already know how to find another hint about him, so we need to go and confront him whenever we get the chance. Oh, hello there. Alright, so he was trying to get in this door, but you can't even go in it. Kinda sucks. Alright, so let's go to the end of this hallway. And this is where you'll find your boss, Mr. John Doe. We don't know who the hell he is, but he plays like Zed from League of Legends. He disappears and he leaves a shadow that attacks. Ah, he's annoying. He's very annoying, by the way. Come here. Alright, let's go and heal up a little bit using the blood that we got. He has a very long attack range. Oh, God, you're annoying. Alright, so let's go and heal up a little bit. Now, you do have a cooldown on your ability, so you gotta watch out for that, too. Come on. There we go, and he's dead.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Alright, so we're gonna look around, see if maybe we can find some... Whoa, I didn't mean to go up there. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we have a workbench over here. We're going to look at this watery rich blood sample, and we find the light blood serum. Regenerates 60 points instantly. Okay, so we gotta find some sodium hypochlorite, which is right here on the table, I believe.
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Alright, so we have to craft the treatment for fatigue. And boom, there we go. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be crafting a lot of medicine. We're going to be administering it to a lot of the patients of the area to kind of stabilize the infection. I'm not exactly sure how that mechanic works when it comes to killing everybody, because eventually we will drink the blood of everybody, but I'm sure we don't want to drink tainted blood, so yeah. You gotta watch out, because some guys, definitely if they put their hands up to their face, they will kind of parry you, so that is something you need to watch out for. Alright, so a lot of the area has been respawned. Now, I like to get items, so we're definitely going to be killing them. Aw, damn it, I missed. Wow, I died. Alright, so one of the items, one of my favorite items to use is actually the cudgel. Two-handed weapons have the ability to parry an attack, which we are going to do right now. Yeah, we're gonna go and equip that right now. So our main hand, we will rock the, let's see, we have a used scythe, and then we have, I've never used the scythe. But with the two-handed weapons, you're able to parry enemies, and when you parry, you pretty much get the chance to stun them, and then just bite them immediately, so that's pretty cool. Also, they're usually more powerful. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Yep, parrying takes stamina too. So there's a parry right there, but it didn't exactly stun. See, you see his hands is up? If I attack him, he's gonna try to parry me. Alright, so that's what happened. Bring the wallet back to its owner. Wait, where are we? I got totally lost. Wait. Whoa, hello. Oh, we're in the morgue still. Okay. Wait, where did you come from? Now, if you use something like a cudgel or something like that, the cudgel has a chance of stunning. Pretty much on hit, automatically, it starts to stun people. So, it's kind of like having a offhand and main hand at the same time. The scythe just does a lot more damage and stuff like that. Alright, we're just gonna leave them alone. We don't feel like dealing with anybody right now. We're gonna just leave. Yeah, we're just gonna leave and go straight to the quests. I'm sure this is a pretty long video, but you know what? This game has some very lengthy areas. And mainly because a lot of the dialogue... Wait, what? Oh, okay. I thought we, like, ran off into a whole nother area. Alright, so let's make our way back into the hospital. Wait, what's this? Alright, so here we are in the hospital. So as you see, there's a lot of people you could talk to. Look for citizens. Alright, so there's Dorothy over there.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Alright, disease decreases the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Alright, so... learning anything about this guy is really not going to be helpful because of the fact that he just doesn't want to talk because his throat hurts a lot. So, I advise you... well, we're not going to talk to him. So, we're going to pretty much just do what we came here to do, and we're going to treat him for fatigue. So now, if you see in the top right corner, you see medical checkup. You can hit right trigger, and you'll see exactly what he needs to be cured with, the treatment for fatigue.
Do you need
You hit
any
RB, and he'll ask him if he needs any help.
I don't mean to be a burden.
Alright, so we're going to give him the
You're
medicine.
not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Alright, so we gave him the treatment
I
for
have to go
fatigue.
now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
Now, you can find a hint out from this woman over here.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Alright, so your life in London. Complaints about the
What do you
reception
think of the
here.
Reception here. Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Okay, so we're gonna ask her about her arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Alright, so she is very rich. So we're just gonna go about... Oh, wait, hold on.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I wanted to ask you some personal questions. Okay, we don't have any hints on her yet.
Goodbye,
Okay,
Mrs.
so we did learn something about, Miss crap, I can't remember her name. Anyways, the guy, Milton's girlfriend, the one we saw in the picture, she apparently charged her in order to get a seat here. So remember, Citizens' Bloods will provide you with a massive experience boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. And I believe that's her right there. But we're gonna go straight to Milton. And where is Milton right now? Here he is. Alright, so we gotta give him the
Good
wallet.
evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin color that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Alright, so...
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Alright, so that's pretty
Goodbye,
much Milton's quest, and also we got done getting the remedy for fatigue. The investigation was a complete success. So we're gonna end the video here, guys. This was actually a pretty lengthy video, but in the next video, we are actually going to talk to a lot of these people here and find out the juicy info. God, it's like Love and Hip Hop in Pembroke Hospital. So, thank you guys for all hanging out. Enjoy your day. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what other games you'd like to see me play and your thoughts on this game. Thank you guys for all hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out, everybody.